Welcome to round 4 of the M.I.R. Championship, the MotoGP International Racing League, of course. Missed out one of the rounds on round 2, I think it was. Unfortunately, I was ill, so we're skipping from that, going to round 3, which was Silverstone last time out. And now, it is time for Le Mans for round 4. I've got Calvin behind me, Wiggly Boy. We're going to see if we can get ourselves a little bit further up the order, or possibly qualify somewhere similar to where we are now, because the tough part is that, well, I'm guessing the other guys are going to be improving their lap times, which means we need to be on our A game here to try and catch back up once they take over from our position of being 5th. And I think Calvin might be top 10, somewhere around there at the very least. But into turn 4, we get into the Dunlop chicane pretty well, actually. But how significant will it be compared... Okay, 10th and a half down to the Irish ace, Gilzo, who's at the top of the pile right now. Third sector for him is a red sector as well, so you know he has a potential of improving, which is going to push this even further of us behind. We're currently... what we're looking at about, oh yeah, it's 1.1 already actually. No, maybe not that much, 1.4, 1.6. Excuse me, trying to work it out as we go along. 1.6 slower than Gills at the moment. Jake's up to 2nd, Case in 3rd. And this is exactly what I was talking about at the start of this one. Look how we're beginning to fall backwards a bit now. I'm in 6th. Slowly it's going to keep happening, where we're going to keep losing a little bit of positions here and there. We've got to make sure our next lap's a good one, and we have to avoid touching the apex going into turn 10. On the curb, A-OK, tickety-boo. Run over it just a smidge, and that's your lap time gone. So we've got to be absolutely perfect. Just remember, I've got to give a very quick shout out to 100k Blade. If you're watching Blade, shout out to you, dude. I'm using his mod for the Alpine Stars boots. You may have noticed that they're actually a black boot with the purple rather than the forced white version. So I used that mod, wanted to give it a try, wanted to give a shout out to 100k Blade for that. It's my first mod I've used in MotoGP 24, and I thought I'd use it on a very trusted person in the form of 100k Blade. But anyway, enough about that for now, because we've just found a bit of time. That was close. That was really close to touching the apex and going over the green. Calvin improved behind us. He's 4.5 tenths of a second. Will he? He might actually end up pipping me here if I'm not careful. I don't know how close he is behind me. Map looks like he's got a little bit of space. And our lap times... wow, I was 4,000th of a second slower than lap 2 earlier on. Lap 3, unfortunately, I invalidated the lap. So I just basically cruised then until I found Calvin again. We jumped into the pits together, and then we went back out on track a moment ago. So 96,000th of a second behind the American ace, DCP. And there is Math FRDT up to 3rd. He's actually just dispossessed Charlie from 3rd place, or 4th. I think Casey's in there as well. He might be 4th, actually. Wow, again close to Shimano Buff. What into the blue S's. We might find a bit of time. It's going to be close. I might have to get a little bit more adventurous going into the penultimate corner and then into the right-hander to record him on. So here we go. Front tyres warm. We might find a smidge across the line. 61,000th of a second. That puts us in 7th place. So we stayed the same. So that's your results for the qualifying then. Gilzo top of the pile. Jake, Math, Quesadilla, Charlie, DJ Land Rover, DCP and myself, and Wiggly right behind me there with JM69 Perky and Potato at the back of the grid. And that is your 12 riders for MIR round 4. Steel yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. It is now time for the featured race. Gilzo in pole, so he did actually outlast Jake, as we've seen a moment ago, with rocking the Danny Pedrosa helmet, if I'm not mistaken. And I do believe that's Maths into 3rd, or I guess it's Math, not the plural version of Maths. Anyway, red lights, out and away we go. Not hit this time with the penalty of the long lap penalty we got, or jumping the start in the previous race in Silverstone. Calvin on the right hand side there in the OLED ultra wide, looking beautiful, but Had a much better line than I did. I actually ended up bumping the back of DCP. DCP's under investigation for something with Dan. Oh, no, I got a track limit warning for that. I wasn't actually expected to cut across me there. It's Quesadilla. He's having a rough start. He's down to 8th. Kind of picked him up there as he's going to try and pick me up as well. The man with the Dying Easy boots and suit. Do like racing with Casey, very clean. Can we get through here though? I think we can. And we have the inside line. Now I took a gamble here and so did teammate Calvin. We went for the soft tyres, soft front, soft rear. Decided on a message about 5 minutes ago. Oh no. It's not the cleanest of moves, but we've made it stick. Through on DCP, up to the top 6. Guys at the front, Jake got a wonderful start from what I can see. Gilzo in second. Can I get through on Charlie then? A little bit late on the brakes. Oh, sorry Dan. Dan got pushed. I just touched the apex as well. That's the first track limit warning, or second, of the race already. Kind of mugged Dan off there, actually, to be honest, so apologies to him. But we might have a chance now of getting through on Maths, I think it is, up into the inside. Oh, riding the curb into turn 12. I mean, it paid off. Oh, close behind, though. The man with the Quattararo number. We're up to 3rd. That's an excellent start. Might not have been all peachy when we started the race going into turn 2 and 3. But beyond, we're not looking all that bad. Oh, there is Maths on the left-hand side. Try and hold him off. Does he go for the lunge? Hopefully not. I've got to brave it. Nice. I wasn't sure if he'd go there. I've never raced with Math before, so I don't know what his tendencies are like, and I'm sure he probably doesn't know what my tendencies are like as well. But I recognise the Leopard Honda on the right-hand side of the OLED ultra-wide. Second mention in the video, by the way. And that is Cheshire Charlie. He'll be grinning like a Cheshire cat if he gets through in a moment, so let's try and keep him back. As the gap to Gilzo, still 1.2, but the gap to Jake is 2 seconds. And we know what happened when we were in Le Mans, Silverstone. We're in Le Mans right now. I needed Gilzo's toe to get me further and further ahead. I don't think I'm going to get it this time. Not a bad drive, but I suspect the Honda's going to get through here into Shimano Buff. Got to give the lad space. Much better than my attempts on overtake on him and Dan earlier. Ran it a little bit wide. Might be able to sneak on through. Can we? No, I better not. Better not just lunge. Now into left-hand side. I think I might be quick enough here just to sneak up inside. Bit of contact. No! Oh, I'm gone! No! Oh, I hope I didn't take him out. He's still 3rd. I think he's alright. Oh, I panicked then. I thought maybe I took him. I thought I took him with me. Ah, that's so cruel though. It didn't seem like there was much contact there. Oh, and I got a track limit warning for touching the green. Ah! Apologies if I messed his race up. I don't think I did. Quesadilla's had a fantastic recovery, by the way. He's up to 3rd. But that's a bloody shame, that is. I blew it. That's my fault. I was just a little bit too aggressive. I have to send him an apology after the race. Ah, didn't feel like I would lose the front there. We've made contact like that before, but I guess this time it didn't work out. Okay, let's recalculate, let's regroup. Of course, points are available for the top 10 here in the M.I.R. So, 2 rides ahead of us. Perky 10th. Should be able to catch up to the pair of them, and I think Calvin, Wiggly... Yeah, Wiggly and Calvin have just... Excuse me, Calvin is Wiggly, Wiggly is Calvin. JM, fellow German to Calvin, is battling with his compatriot, so we might... Yeah, they're chopping, changing positions. You can see it on the left-hand side of your screen on the live standings. We might have a chance of catching them up. Simply because all that chopping and changing and that bashing of fairings, if they are, is going to bring us closer and closer. Long lap penalty for Dan, long lap penalty for Spud as well, for the Potato. And we're closing in rather rapidly. good pick up there from Spud. You see, when you run a little bit wide onto that curb, you've got to pick it up quickly, otherwise you run off and touch the green like I did in the previous lap. Nicely done. And the number 66. Rocking Charlie's number, of course. As Charlie uses number 36 this time around. Oh, I was a bit messy going into there. Now I want to try and make this one clean. Of course I could force it, but I'm not trying to. I'd rather get through possibly into Muse. A little bit of a wider line here. I'll give him plenty of space though, just in case. There we go. Clean as you like, that's enough for me. Left hand side on the other side. What? Oh, Spud! Oh, what? Oh my god, I absolutely slammed on the brakes. I know all word ultra wide was saving that. Christ, oh, and I'm way too late. Oh, we were lucky. That was a bit aggressive. Whoops. Well, we made it through. I can't risk that again. I don't want him to cut across me and I have to hit the brakes. That terrified me, that did. My heart's pounding. Bloody hell, Spud. Oh, he's going to get me again. Oh no, we're alright. It looked worse than it was. I thought he was right there on my rear tyre. Right then. The operation has been a success, but the patient died so far. Let's see if we can get through on the Pertmeister General. Can we? Bit risky to go through there on the River Called Snipers rider. Good drive here, though. We're not out of this. We can still definitely get in the points. This is the point position now. Sorry to do that to Perky. He's rocking the Rossi Turtle helmet as well. Excuse me, Perky. Coming through. Slam on to the anchors. Oh, I've gone wide. Oh, okay. I actually thought I touched the track limits there. I'm glad I didn't. There's a lot of track limits warnings in this circuit right now. Interestingly, JM69 currently in 8th. He has 4 track limit warnings. And there they are. That battle is not too far away. As we fire on out the left-hand side of Muse, the museum corner to you and I. Onto the brakes. Let's see if we can close in into Garage Vert. Really lean in the right side. You've got to be careful when you get on the power though. Oh, the soft tyre's not cooling down, is it? You know, with that long straight into the right hander for turn 1, I thought the front tyre would cool down enough, but we're straight back on the brakes, firm as you like going into turn 10. Oh, nice. Oh, JM got his long lap penalty after all. Is he going to take it? He may very well. Oh, we are closing in quickly. Oh, look at this. This is a Red Bull KTM. The Red Bull Gas KTM, Tech 3. And then the Red Bull KTM. We've got 4 KTM bikes in a row here. Battle of supremacy for the KTMs. Of course, not counting Gilzo and the Bowie Motorsports KTM in 2nd. And DCP probably in 4th or 5th, I would imagine. Oh, someone's wide there. That's one of the KTMs. That's Dan. I think he slowed down enough to lose the... No, he didn't. The game is harsh on that. Because look, he didn't gain that much of... He didn't gain any advantage. He's right there. Oh, that was wide. I knew I was going to touch the green. I'm one warning away myself now as well. From a long lap penalty. I don't think, now I think about it, I don't think there was any instant warning given to the contact with Charlie. So possibly on his screen, maybe it wasn't so much of a bump. Who knows? Or Calvin a bit deep. Come on, Calvin, will oh! He cut the apex. And that's a warning for him. He's also one warning away. And we are closing in for the French team. I love that corner so much. In the Moto3 bikes, it's just a terrific combination. Here we are then. Right up behind Calvin then. Of course, Calvin benefited from my toe in the qualifying. I'm going to benefit from his now in the race. A lot of wide lines coming up there. Oh, I hate when that happens. Calvin didn't even go for the move there. He's trying to find the position. And then you sort of get stuck on the other player and then it drags you across the track. That's unfortunate. I've had that happen many times. Bit of contact there going into turn 3. Let Calvin run it wide. I'm going for the tight line. Excuse me, son. I've made it stick. Up to 9th. Try and get through on JM. Get through on Dan. The gap after that is monumental, though. Best we can hope for is a top 6, which would be better than where I qualified, so that's a form of a win. As JM went a little bit wide there. I think he was just going to give me space, to be honest. Oh, he's right there on the right-hand side. Apologies. He's not going to go for a lunge, is he? Oh, he is. I probably shouldn't have gave him the space there. But I think he would have gone for it anyway. We can get him back. I don't see why not. Apologies, guys. Got a bit of a tickle in my throat. Excuse me. Here we go, then. Oh, I'm wide and wide. Oh, no. Who's that? Oh, please don't return. I'm at the worst possible spot. Oh, I hate that so much. It was DCP as well. Probably one of the most trusted aces to not rejoin in an aggressive manner, which he didn't do as well. I should have just gone for it. I should have trusted him. How unfortunate is that? Any other time I would have just slowed down in the mid-corner, slowed it really down, and then let the rider get through. Back to the drawing board. This has been a tough, I'm going to say a third time, a tertiary time of tough. Damn it. Not been my best performance here today. And I've got no excuse. Well, I didn't practice. Is that an excuse? Nah, it doesn't wash. I did a full season of Moto3 career mode. That's enough, innit? And I love this track. I think it's great. Especially with these bikes as well. Yeah, no, we're not bringing out the excuses. Just a bad race for me today. But I'm not giving up yet. I want to at least finish... Oh, Calvin's going for his long lap. We've gained a position. I want to at least finish where I started. And avoid another track limit warning. It's going to be tough now with that front tyre. It is rather warm. DCP behind me is quicker than I am. That's going to be another battle bound to ensue within the last couple of laps. Finding time on this lap though. I guess I've got that determination to catch up to JM. Oh, he's really wide, isn't he? I was a bit wide myself there. Did the game not give JM a track limit warning then? Is that the optimal line? And to record them on? Questions with no answers? Infliction at the end of the question? I have no idea. Maybe I seen something that was worse on my... He's probably going to get a warning for that though. Yeah, he did. I kind of need him to get a penalty for me to catch up here because I'm running out of time. You know, if we were still in third, I think the soft tyre would have been a good choice. But being in this spot, I think maybe the medium tyre would have helped us. But how were we to know that I was going to muck it all up by bumping into Charlie? That front tyre is not looking too good, is it? There's Dan doing his long lap penalty now. I'm off the track. That's a warning. Oh, what the hell happened to Dan? What the hell happened to Dan? He got a long lap penalty for that as well. Is that just a glitch? Not a clue, but DCP's closing in. I'd like to stay ahead of DCP. Oh, no. Oh, I was close. I was really close to getting a warning there. Into the blue S's. That front is beginning to vibrate. 41.1. Is that the same lap times I was doing in qualifying? Maybe better? I don't remember now. I blanked out. We've got the speed here. We have the slipstream. We have... Oh! I just slipped off the track and touched the green. We got away with it. We got away with it. That should have been a penalty, that. Oh! A sharp intake of breath. We're closing in. He's tight through there, though. Very clean into La Chapelle. Can we get him the same spot we got Spud? I'm a bit too far behind. I might have to go for the long way round. Then sneak up on through. Ooh. It's a bit sketchy. The battle of KTM continues for 2 more laps. He's got the inside line again. He's solid into garage there, isn't he? Let him run it deep, and I'll go for the cutback. Cut. Back. Through. Ah, we're still not there yet. We're side by side going into Shimano Buff in a moment. Oh, he's a bit of a lag bit there. Come around the outside. We made it stick. Oh no! Oh no! No! Track limit warning. Low lap penalty. Oh, for goodness sake! And I've got to take the long lap penalty on this lap, but will JM do it? He's got a lovely line into 13 as well. Oh, if only this position mattered more. Oh. Right, I'm on the left. I'm going to have to commit to the outside now. Round the outside twice on the German. Come on. Yes. Has it stuck? It has. Right, long lap penalty then on this lap. We've got to get it done. JM's got one as well. Will he come in there with me? I would say I would get it done quicker than I would if I just leave it. So I'll do the long lap penalty. Get it over and done with. Not really that often I've done the long lap penalty here. On a good lap though, nonetheless. Bit tight to the apex here. Oh, come on. I felt it going in there that wouldn't be my best friend. Oh. Yeah, JM's doing his long lap penalty now. Wait, no, did he? I guess we can't really see. How am I 30 seconds up on my lap? What's all that about? Ah, put this one to bed, ladies and gentlemen. It's not gone well. It's been a very disappointing Le Mans GP. Don't really know what else to say. That's a shame, that. I would love a rematch. A mulligan. Let me just try it again. I think I'd do better. There's a lot of crashes happening now. Are we getting a glitch or something? I don't think so, but not bad. Not a bad performance nonetheless. A couple of crashes, a couple of mistakes. Long lap penalty. You know what? I had fun. That's all that matters. That's all that really matters. Yeah, they got across the line. Let's see the results. So there are your results on screen. Jake wins, Gilzo second, and Charlie in third place. And we do finish in ninth place. Good to see Calvin moved up to 7th. Good points for teammate Wiggly. But yeah, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Cheers to Jake and Charlie for setting up the league. I'll see you in the next one. Like and subscribe. Ciao for now.
Oh, hi. Didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite set your appetite, then why not watch some more DrAce content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single DrAce video.